Now.
How goes the family? How goes it? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. Alright, that didn't work the way I wanted it to, but it's all good. You know me, I like to mess around with these filters on Instagram. But anyways, hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. It's Monday, first day of the week, new week. Can't believe it's the 11th of April already. We're just this whole year is flying by, time's flying by, and, definitely can't take life for granted, can't take your time for granted, can't take your friends and family for granted or anything of that nature. So kind of goes into my word of the day today. Abundance stands for a very large quantity of something. Every day we get a chance to do things better. Every day we get older. But a lot of times, one thing that you can never get back, and most people know this, you can't get back time. But a lot of people think that they can. You cannot get back time. So we all think that we have abundance of time in this life, and we truly don't. And that's why it's something we should not try to go out of our way to take advantage of and whatnot. Enjoy every single moment that you're alive. Enjoy every single moment with your loved ones, significant other, kids, parents, all family members, all friends, etc., and so forth. Because time is something we do not have abundance of. But definitely, when you have abundance of money and whatnot, you might be able to buy yourself some more time in this life. You just never know. But that's another thing for another day, and I won't go in too deep on that one. All right. So today's quote of the day is by Marianne Williamson. Stated, "The key to abundance is meeting limited circumstances with unlimited thoughts." Man, I'm gonna read that one again. The key to abundance is meeting limited circumstances with unlimited thoughts. And a lot of times it is very great to manifest and think about a lot of things, because a lot of times people really they don't think deep. They just think about things that make them laugh or things that make them cry, but they're not thinking long term. They're not thinking in the future. One thing I saw today with the EWOL University guys, they were on the 85 South show, and they were talking about, they went in deep. This was just like maybe even 2 minutes if that. And they were talking about freedom, because they were talking about how, it's crazy how back in the day, slaves in the United States and around the world had the only way that they could get free was two ways, either by death, or three ways: by death, by killing their masters, or by buying their freedom. And they were talking about how well, you don't even realize that most people are still slaves to this day. And this is a conversation that most people don't want to have. One, two, this is a conversation that most people just don't want to, accept. This is a subject matter that most people don't want to accept. When you don't own your time and space, when you don't wake up and don't have the opportunity to do the things that you want to do without end up being homeless and whatnot on the street, then are you truly free? I can't answer that question for you. Only you can. And because when you're truly free, mentally, physically, spiritually, and economically, that's what we're really talking about here. When you're free economically, you have the opportunity to do more things in this life and give back. Not even just, it's not sit around, lounge around, and vegetate, off on the beach and whatnot, sip the mai tais and things of that nature. No, you're supposed to still do something as far as work, but you're just doing work that matters and work that you love and whatnot. Because most people don't get to do the things that they truly, truly love. They do the things that pay the bills. It's that old saying, ain't nothing going on but the rent. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, my point is, what I'm landing here is that when you are truly free on all those aspects that I just mentioned, a lot of people are free mentally, physically, and spiritually. But a lot of people are not economically free. They're living in communities they don't want to live in because they can't afford to move elsewhere, especially nowadays in today's crazy real estate market. They're working jobs that they're not really truly passionate about. They're having to deal with bosses and coworkers that they're not really truly don't really even want to be around. They're not a part of anything that brings out the joy in them. They're not part of it outside of, and maybe they're, for a lot of people, their family, their kids, they bring out the joy in them. There's nothing wrong with that, But a lot of times, you, as an adult, regardless of the situation, you need something adult related to bring out joy and abundance in your life that you're very passionate about. Some people are instructors. Some people are teachers. Like great example, I remember going, from community college to actually going to George Mason University. Majority of the professors there, because the whole tenure professor thing is kind of dying out and whatnot. I remember, how you doing, young lady? I remember how most of the people were actually part-time employees and whatnot at the college. Just to be on some realness, you know what I mean? They were part-time employees because they did a job that I remember. My one professor, I forgot his name, real nice guy. He actually worked at a news organization, and he said basically this is when it was starting to happen. He basically had earbuds in all day at work and really didn't talk to anybody. He just sent emails out on a regular basis, did instant messaging. But when he actually taught a history class that I took, the man was speaking with passion. It's like he was ready to fight somebody because he was so engaged and whatnot. And he said, and I quote, "If I could do this full time, I would, but I could not be able to provide the lifestyle for my family and my wife if I was a professor full time and whatnot." So that's basically what I'm saying. What is your freedom? Let me know in the comment section. What is your why? Let me know in the comment section. Outside of just surviving, that's the basic stuff. What is your free? What is the number financially that you need to be free to live the lifestyle you want? Or what is the kind of people? Sometimes not even about money. What are the people that you need to be around to make your life even better? You know what I mean? That's the one thing you got to take into consideration. You know what I mean? So, hey Teresa, how you doing? Hopefully all is well in your neck of the woods, young lady. So on that note, I'm out. Do the great 3 free things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. As I always say, make money moves or you're going to live broke like a fool. If you're a stock investor, crypto investor, individual retirement account investor, sign up with WEBULL. Sign up with Stash. Sign up with Acorn. You get access to up to $900 in free stocks once you put a penny in your account with WEBULL. Sign up with Crypto.com. You'll be able to buy cryptocurrency. And also with Acorns, you have the opportunity to connect that to your debit card, and whenever you spend $5.50, it'll round it up to $6, and you'll be able to invest that money every time you swipe your card. You'll be able to make a money move, because sometimes making a money move is not always about getting a promotion or owning a business or whatnot. It's just swiping your debit card or swiping your credit card so you can get them cash back rewards, so you can get them air miles and all that good stuff. So that's another way to make a money move. All right. On that note, family, I'm out.